coming, and all to the buyers in the crowd as well, thank you for coming. Wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. We've also got registered bidders online. Thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best as well. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent us from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is being sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all I require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. For the sellers, I'll be quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 90 to 120 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options. Do not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you'll decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you'll earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through this beautiful renovated period home behind us. 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plenty of car space as well, carport here, ladies and gentlemen. You've also got a gym in the back here, ladies and gentlemen, and as you open out the back doors, ladies and gentlemen, you've got a big backyard ready for you to entertain. Inside, ladies and gentlemen, as you step through, you've got floorboards, a lot of original features throughout the home. Very open plan living, bedrooms on either side, bathrooms as well, laundry, and then into the open plan living area and kitchen, which is perfect for these summer months. For a north-facing backyard, ladies and gentlemen, where a lot of people are looking for, which is the best orientation and usually gets the best prices in Melbourne. And this location, ladies and gentlemen, we're zoned for Box Hill High, Roberts McCubbin Primary School just down the road, Kingswood College if you're looking for independent schools as well, PLC is just down the road, Deakin University as well. And shopping-wise, you've got Aldi just down the road, Box Hill Central, Burwood Brickworks, all within close proximity. Public transport options, you've got trains, trams, buses in Box Hill. Buses also on Station Street, Canterbury Road and Middleborough Road as well. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you've done your due diligence on this home today, and we're here to help you buy. So where can I see a fair and reasonable start today for W11 Surrey Street in the heart of Box Hill South now. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say?
1.7.
1.7, welcome to the bidding here, sir, at $1,700,000, and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure here today at $1,700,000 at the moment. At 1.7 now on my right hand side, any bids here I need to know at $1,700,000. At $1,700,000 now, Edison, what do you say? At $1,700,000 now on my right hand side, they're in the box seat to buy. At $1,700,000 now, Stan, any bids here now? Need to know at $1,700,000. Any interest buyers need to know now at $1,700,000 and at $1.7 million above everyone else here. Terence, any interest? Need to know at $1,700,000 now. Richard, what do you say? Been to multiple open for inspections. Here's your chance to bid and buy. At $1,700,000 now. At $1,700,000, Eddie, any interest here? At $1,700,000, still great value.
25.
25. Any bids here? 25. Sorry.
50 for 3.
50, 1.75 now. 1.75. Can I see 775? At 1,700,000, 775 now. 4 bidders involved at the moment at $1,775,000 now. Back against you, sir, to my opening bidder at $1,775,000, holding the highest bid here. At $1,775,000. 1.8, welcome to the bidding here, sir, at $1,800,000 now on my left. At 1.8 now, welcome to the bidding here. 5 bidders involved. At $1,800,000 now, when any bid. 1,850, good strong bidding here at $1,850,000, staying next to Stephen at $1,850,000 on my right. 1.9 here, 75, 1.9 back in front here, $1.9 million. At $1,900,000 now, Stephen, any bids here at 1.9 on my left. 1,950, good strong knockout offer of 1,950. $2 million, thank you, sir, at $2 million on my left. At $2 million now on my left-hand side. Stephen, what do you say at $2 million on my left? At $2 million now. At $2 million now on my left-hand side. $2 million now. Edison, what do you say at $2 million on my left? At $2 million now. Granny, any bids here in the front at $2 million on my left? At $2 million now on my left-hand side. At $2 million now on my left-hand side. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Eddie, you need to know when any bids in the back now at $2 million on my left-hand side. Prepare to miss out buys at $2 million. Fairly bid and off bid on my left-hand side. Good knockout offer here. At $2 million now. At $2 million, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? $2 million on my left. At $2 million now. Going to call it 3 times. Prepare to miss out buys at $2 million now. At $2 million now. First call now, $2 million.
5,000.
5,000. I'll take your 5,000. Extend the same courtesy to anyone in the crowd here. Back against you, sir. 5,000. 2 million and 10. At 2 million 10 on my left-hand side. At 2 million 10 back against you, sir. It's slowing down. That should give you confidence. Everyone's stretching the limits here now. At 2 million and 10. 2 million 20. Thank you, Stephen. 2 million 20. 2 million 20 back against you, sir. Now at $2 million $20,000. At $2 million $20,000 now on the left. At $2 million 20. At $2 million $20,000 here on the left-hand side. At $2 million 20 now. Can I see it on 5, sir? Sure. Edison. 525. 2 million 25. 2 million 25. 30. 30. 2 million 30. 2 million 30. Stephen. In the back as well. Richard, what do you say? 2 million and 30. At $2 million $30,000. Gentlemen's holding the highest bid. Another 535. 35. 40. 40 now. 2 million 40. 2 million 40 holding the highest bid here on the left-hand side. At $2 million $40,000. At $2 million $40,000, sir. Now see 45. At $2 million 40. At $2 million, sorry, 50 now. At $2 million 50 back in front. 55. 50, sorry. 5,000. 2 million 55. 2 million 55 now. Edison, what do you say, Richard? At $2 million 55. At $2 million $55,000 now. At $2 million 55. At $2 million 55, gentlemen's coffee. 60 now, just getting here. At $2 million 60 now. At $2 million $60,000 now. Can I see 65 or more? 65. Sorry? 65. 65, 2 million 65 on the left-hand side. At $2 million 65 now, back against you, sir. At $2 million 65. At $2 million $65,000, gentlemen's offer here on my left. At $2 million $65,000 now. At $2 million $65,000, gentlemen's offer, staying next to Granny at 70 now, good bidding here, back in front at $2 million 70. 75, 2 3/4 now at $2 million 75. At $2 million $75,000 now on the left-hand side. At $2 million 75. Any bids here? Sorry. 2.1. Welcome to the bidding here, ma'am, at $2.1 million. At $2,100,000 now on my right-hand side. At 5,000 now, 2.105. At $2,105,000, staying next to Great. Another 5, 2.11. At $2,515, 2.115. 20 now, 2.12. $2,120,000. 25 now, 25, ma'am, what do you say? At $2,125. 30 now, 2.13. At 2.1. 35 now, can I see 50, ma'am? At 2.135. At 40, good bidding here now, 2.14. At $2,140,000 now, sir, let's try 50. At $2,140 now. At $2,140,000. 50, good bidding here at 2.15. At $2,150,000, can I see 60 back in front at 2.16. 70 now, good bidding here at 2.17. At $2,170,000. 80, good bidding here at lucky number 8 at 2.18. At $2,180,000 on my right hand side at 2.18. At $2,180,000 now. At 2. Are we on the market, Jim? At $2,180,000. At $2,180,000 on my right hand side here at 2.18. At 585. 85 now, 2.185. 90 now, good bidding here at 2.19. At $2,190,000, can I see 2.2, sir, to get you back in front? At 2.19. 2.2, bang, at $2.2 million on my left hand side. Back against you, Stephen, what do you say? Another 5, 2.205. We're on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from Jim first at 2.205. Ma'am's holding the bid here at 2.205. At $2,205,000 now, sir, what do you say? At 2.205. Late stages of the auction, you don't want to miss out here now. You've been with me since the beginning at $2,205,000. At $2,205,000 on my right hand side at 2.205. At $2,205,000 now, ma'am. 10. 2.1. 2.221. Sorry, 2,210, 15, 2.215. At $2,215,000, can I see 20, sir? At 2.215. At $2,215,000, Stan, what do you say? At 2.215. Any interest here, ladies and gentlemen? Need to know. Late stages of the auction, Once the hammer comes down, ladies and gentlemen, the property will be deemed sold. You'll be back onto the marketplace looking for more properties, but you won't find another one like 11 Surrey Street in Buxton South at 2.215. 20 now, 2.22. $2,220,000 now. 25 at 2.225. At $2,225,000. Staying next to Stephen here at 2.225. At $2,225,000 now. Can I see 30, sir, to get you back in front? At $2,225,000. 2.225. 30 now. Good bidding here. 2.23. At $2,230,000. 35. 35 now. Can I see 50, sir? At 2.235. At $2,235,000 now. 2.235. At $2,235,000. Any bids here? Edison needs to know. At 2.235. Any bids, Terence? At 2.235. Are you sure? At $2,235,000. Any bids here, Stan? Need to know. You can sell the Porsche at 2.235. How about you, Casey? At $2,235,000 now on my right-hand side. At $2,235,000 now. Going to court 3 times and prepare to miss out buys at $2,235,000 now. First call now, 2.235. Second opportunity now at $2,040,000. Good bidding here at 2.24. At $2,240,000. Stephen, what do you say? 45? 45 now. Can I see 50, sir? At 2.245. A lot of people set the limits on those round figures. So if you get there first, you could secure the property here today at $2,245,000. 50. Good bidding here at 2.25. At $2,250,000 now. At 2.25. 2,000. Bit slowing down here, sir. That should give you confidence. At 2.252. At $2,252,000 now. $1,000 53. At 2.253. At $2,253,000. 55. Thank you, Stephen. At 2.255. At $2,255,000 now. At $2,256. 56. $2,256. At 2.256. At $2,256,000 now. At 2.257. Thank you, Stephen. At 2.257. At $2,258,000. Lucky number 8. At 2.258. The ones don't seem to be working. 60. 60. Back against you, sir. Let's put in a knockout offer. Perhaps a 2.3 will do it. At $2,260,000. 61. 2.261. At $2,261,000 now on my left. 62. Thank you, Stephen. At 2.262. At $2,262,000 now. 2.262. 163. 63, Stephen. What do you say? At $2,263,000 now. 65 at 2.265. At $2,265,000 now. 6. $2,266,000. 2266. Triple O. 70 now. 2.27. At $2,270,000. 80. Sorry, 80. 68. No, sorry, 70. Yeah, but 2.27 at the moment. 2.27. At 2.27 now. Let's try 80, sir. At $2,270,000. We can't go backwards at this stage. At $2,270,000. Sorry. 71. 71. Stephen, what do you say? 71. 2.275. 75 now. 2.2 3/4 at 2.275. At $2,275,000 now. Back against you, sir. 76 now on the left-hand side at 2.276. At $2,276,000 now. Stephen, what do you say? At 2.276. Edison, any bids here now at 2.276. At $2,276,000. 2.276 now on the left-hand side. Now's not the time.
80.
80. Lucky number 8 at 2.28. My suggestion would be go to 88, sir. At $2,280,000 on my right. At $2,280,000 at the moment. At 2280. At $2,280,000. Big back on location. Second to none. North facing backyard, ladies and gentlemen. A beautiful period of home. Ready for you and your family to move in and grow up together at $2,280,000. At $2,280,000 now. 81, 2.281. Stephen, what do you say? 2.281. Interest rate stabilising, ladies and gentlemen. Immigration increasing year on year, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think is going to happen to property prices?
85.
85, 2.285. At $2,285,000 back against you, Granny, at 2.285. At $2,285,000 now. 2.285. 2.85 now, so let's try 2.3.
1.3.
2.3 now on the left-hand side, 2.3, good bidding here. Knockout offer of $2,300,000 now on the left. At 2.3 on the left-hand side, Stephen, what do you say? At $2.3 million. At $2,300,000 now on the left. At 2.3. 2.3 now. Need to know, man, at $2,300,000 now on the left-hand side. Taking a call, we give you that courtesy, man, because you've been with me since the beginning. At $2,300,000 now on the left. At 2.3 now on the left-hand side. Need to know, ladies and gentlemen, at 2.3. $2,300,000 now. $2,300,000. They're holding the highest bid. Any buyers waiting for the last minute needs to change now. At $2,300,000. Now's the time to jump in. Otherwise, we'll be selling away at $2,300,000 now. At $2,300,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, at $2,300,000. First call now at 2.3. Second opportunity now at $2,300,000. For the third and final call now at $2,300,000. Are you sure, ma'am? Give you 10 seconds to change your mind at $2,300,000. Hate for you to pass up on this great opportunity here today at $2,300,000. If you miss out on this auction today, you run the risk of paying more at future auctions at $2,300,000 at the moment. Couple in the back here, standing next to Granny at 2.3. At $2,300,000 now. How about another one, Matt? Can I tempt you back in with a $1,000 increment? At $2,300,000. If you bid, they bid on top of that, you lose nothing, Matt. At $2,300,000 at the moment. At $2,300,000 now.
5,000.
2.305, another collection rate. At $2,305,000 now. Back against you, sir. At $2,305,000 here. Same thing I said to her applies to you, sir. At $2,305,000. Calculators are being pulled out, phone calls are being made. We'll give you time, ladies and gentlemen, to do your due diligence at $2,305,000 now on my right. At $2,305,000 now. First call now, 2.305. Second opportunity now at $2,305,000. For the third and final call now at $2,305,000. All done, finish and silent at $2,305,000. Still standing here, which indicates to me that you still have some interest for this property here, ma'am, at $2,305,000. 2.306 at $2,306,000 here. At 2,306, Stephen, what do you say? At $2,306,000 now. They're going up in ones. Means they're stretching limits here as well, ma'am. At 2.306. Making a phone call to the broker pass at 2.306. Hopefully they're lending you more money here at $2,306,000 now on the left. At 2.306. At $2,306,000. Any bids here, sir? 2.306. Are you sure? 2.306. Any bids here, Richard? Terrence? At 2.306. At $2,306,000 now. We're going to call 3 times. At $2,306,000. First call now, 2.306. Second opportunity now, $2,306,000. For the third and final call now, at $2,306,000. All done, finish and silent. At $2,306,000. No pressure, man, but all eyes on you here. At $2,306,000. At 2,306. At 2,306. Sure. Said that before last time. I'm not sure if I can believe you again. At $2,306,000. Have another think about it. ScrollingRealEstate.com, you're going to find another property like this beautiful period home in the heart of Boxhill South, close to everything that you need. At $2,306,000. As I mentioned before, where do you think property prices will be in 5-10 years' time? If you think it's going to be up, then you should bid and buy the property that you like. You always have to pay a little bit extra to get into the location of the property that you like. At $2,306,000 in the next 5-10 years' time, you won't even remember the price you paid on auction day. At $2,306,000 now. At $2,306,000 here. 2306. 2306. Immigration increasing in Australia, and Victoria, out of all the states in Australia, has had the most immigrants come in the past year at $2,306,000. 2306. Listen to Jim, he's never been wrong here. At $2,306,000 now. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. If we're selling your property, we'll be doing the same thing too. Just want to make sure all buyers can leave here with no regrets. At $2,306,000 here. At $2,306,000 now. First call now, 2306. Second opportunity now at $2,306,000. Get ready to celebrate, sir. Get ready to miss out, man. At $2,306,000, they've indicated they're out at $2,306,000. First, second, third and final call now at $2,306,000. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Jim and I have been selling agents for this property. We're at $2,306,000. Are you sure, man? Once the hammer comes down, it'll be sold. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is. Put your hands together to the new purchasers. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations on the bidders. Congratulations to our vendor for a great outcome.